coming to the LA show. I mean, and then, but also the teeth falling out. Yes. Fine. You said it recently. She knows. Totally right. I'm just saying. It's it. But watching her videos for 20 minutes later, she posted. Obviously, basically, you guys know she's doing type of content to put out. What I'm saying is probably not the best. No, I agree.
Hi guys, I know I haven't even like fully like talked to y'all and had like an actual conversation with y'all at all in this vlog, but it's Sunday. School for my siblings starts tomorrow. Not for me. I am going to try and vlog a lot tonight, but it's 7 o'clock, so I don't know how long that'll last. But I have a single wisdom tooth coming in, and it is the most painful thing I've ever experienced in my entire life. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I am done. I want it to be over. I hate it. I honestly feel for babies like when they're teething, because this hurts so bad. Like I've had cavities before. I've had like scrapes and boo-boos before. This is like the most pain I've probably ever been in, and like I can't do anything about it. Oh my gosh, like that's like what I think makes it so painful, is just the fact that I cannot do anything about it. I think in a minute I'm gonna write in this planner that I got in June, because it started like obviously like at the start of August. On my August, it has goals for every month, and so on my August goals I put health and wellness. Those are my August goals. I'm probably gonna add more eventually, but I'm gonna start trying to get into more of a routine tomorrow and stuff. I'm gonna try and go to sleep later because I do need to start getting into more of a routine. I'm gonna try to start going to sleep earlier now. Just because I do need to get into more of a routine, because I've been going to sleep at like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and that's just like not something I need to be doing every night. That's not a sustainable habit, which I need to focus on. We're aiming for 10:45 tonight. We're gonna hope we can accomplish that and finish this vlog by 10:45 tonight, so that I have all day tomorrow to edit it and start a new vlog tomorrow. I finished watching Tana Mojo's 27 Things I Learned Before 27. So I really like the video. I love Tana Mojo. I love Cancelled, and I'm so sad it's ending. I feel like just in the last 2-3 months I've really hopped on the Cancelled train, and I'm so sad that it's ending right as I'm like hopped on the train. I did start casually listening in like November, December of last year, but I haven't become a full fan until recently in the last 2 or 3 months. But I'm glad that it's just the podcast, which I'm not glad the podcast is ending, but I'm glad it's just the podcast that's ending. And I'm glad that Tana and Trish are going to keep doing Not Love Line. And I'm glad Tana and Brooke are going to keep doing their YouTube channels, just so I still have more of their content to consume, because I love them both. And I love Trisha so much. Like, Trisha is so funny. I'm just like a casual listener of Not Love Line. I don't listen every week, but this podcast I really have been loving this is Sidetracked. It's Andrew TMI. He's been doing YouTube since like YouTubers were a thing. He's been doing YouTube since YouTubers became a thing, and I really love him. And he also has a sister-in-law on a lot, and I love her too. They're both so funny. Oh, and I also love listening to Call Her Daddy. I'm not a regular listener. I've never been a regular listener of Call Her Daddy, but it's just not my podcast. But if there's like an interesting guest on, I'll like listen. Or if it's just a solo episode with just Alex, I'll listen. If it's like a topic that I feel like listening to, because sometimes it's just like some of her topics I'm like not gonna listen to. I do like listening to it as just background noise. Oh, I got my transcripts sent into my online school, and they'll be fully processed by like Thursday or Friday. I am really trying to save up for a new camera, because hold on, I'll show you guys the one that I want. It's literally in my Amazon cart right now as we speak. It's the Canon EOS Rebel. And then the G7X. Cameras are so expensive, and then they only last like 2 to 3 years. So I really hate spending money on one. Like the one, I've never paid for a single camera that I've ever had. This is the only camera I have ever owned that I've ever paid for, and I don't use it for videos. I only use it for photos. It's the Canon PowerShot SX410. I don't know what any of that means. I've also only ever used Canons. I had one Sony when I first started. I was in like 6th grade. Once again, never paid for a camera. I wasn't gifted this one. I kind of just found it in my dad's storage closet in his house. I kind of just found it in storage. So I've like literally, this is the only camera I've ever paid for, and it was like $40 on eBay. So that's like super cheap, which I know this isn't the case for everyone, but I've never paid for a single camera other than this. Any vlog camera I've ever used, I've never paid for, which I know is not the case for a majority of people. I feel like I've just gotten lucky almost, but I pretty much pay for all of my other equipment other than like my tripod. Like my microphones I've paid for, but a majority of my equipment that I use I have paid for, like my microphones. Like I paid for this, I bought these microphones. Any of my handheld tripods I've bought, I guess not any of them, like any equipment I've bought in the last year and a half, I have paid for myself, like completely, like no one else has paid for it for me. Like I literally paid for this adapter. The only thing I didn't pay for was this laptop, which I got for my birthday. The laptop was not, I didn't want the I wanted the laptop because I wanted a nice laptop to have to work on and that I would maybe be able to like take to college too. Like I did not want the laptop just for the purpose of editing. Like I feel like all of my equipment that I have, and the reason I have it, like the purpose of getting it was to create content. Like I literally also paid for this. This is like $5 on Amazon. I've literally paid for this. So like I think if I hadn't paid for all my stuff or been gifted it, I would have literally just vlogged on my phone. Which I think if you want to start a YouTube channel or start content creating, just start on your phone, because you can flip your phone this way for long form and then this way for short form, and it works perfectly, especially if you have an iPhone. Like the camera quality, 11 minutes and 40 seconds. So I'm gonna talk to y'all in a second.